Bryan, you know you can't sample. Because if you could sample, you would have been did that shit. You do not know how to sample, bro. You never did. Okay? You can't prove you know how to sample. Okay? And Bryan, why do you have me blocked, but you don't have LA blocked? You see? Because you's a goddamn super fan, nigga. You a RGR super fan, nigga. Huh? LA super fan. Okay? Nigga block me, but you coming on my chat typing your ass off. Oh, loser, Bryan. Only the losers. Okay? You forgot what sector you was in, boy. Okay? Yeah. You know, it's like you claim you beat me, but you can't even handle my words. How the fuck did you win anything? You can't even handle my words, Bryan. You can't even handle my words, boy. And you know, I could be an asshole, Bryan, because you know I'm the king of trolls, right? I could be an asshole and come right back in your chat. You know this. You know this. I could be an asshole, come right back in your chat, and you'll know it's me because you'll see my name. But I said, why even waste time on you? Okay? First of all, you call yourself the Dr. Dre of the sector. Then you turn around and say you don't like sampling and people that sample are trash. When Dr. Dre is one of the biggest samplers in the game. All beat makers sample. And you just said that anybody who samples is trash. So now you saying Kendrick Lamar's producer of Not Like Us is trash. Yeah, you can keep me blocked, bro. You can keep me blocked. It's all good. Keep me blocked. Keep me blocked, nigga. Okay? Cause you're emotional and you can't let go. Period. You just dug your own grave. Okay? Mad because my brother, you know, I don't know why you thought that you knew LA better than I did, nigga. Okay? Now, Bryan, if you could sample with that whack ass computer and that cheap ass $200 keyboard, I don't give a fuck how much it was when it first came out. Okay? It's $200 now. Pull up a song that you used a sample in. You ain't got one, do you? Because you don't know how to do it. You can't do it. Not with Adobe Audition. No, I'm talking about um sampling, L dot. You know, like Dr. Dre did with Little Ghetto Boy. Okay, show me something, Bryan. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can't sample. L dot. Wait, you know what I sampled? I sampled that white girl dissing the fuck out of him. That's what I sampled. Okay? And I sampled the white girl curving this nigga, and I put it on a Boys to Men beat. That's sampling. No, I don't want him to push notes on a keyboard. I used to do that when I was in like 5th grade. Remember when New York Undercover came out? We was all kids, right? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, you can put your keyboard right in front of the TV and keep hitting those fucking notes until you find it. That ain't sampling. Okay? That's mocking. That ain't sampling. Okay? Bryan, come holler at me, player. Bryan, come holler at me. By your own logic, you just admitted that you were trash. Because first you said you was the Dr. Dre of the sector, and then you said people that sample are trash. Then you said, I could sample, but I don't like doing it. Of course you don't like doing it. Because it's too hard. It's too hard to sample. You can make 5 beats with 5 presets. Okay? Nigga, your keyboard is a $200 synthesizer. Okay? Okay? 5, 6 presets. See, Bryan, I trolled your stupid ass into showing the equipment that you use. Even L. Dot is more advanced. He ain't even... L. Dot is not the motherfucking computer tech guy. He is not. He's never been that. But he got more software than you, nigga. His beats sound better than yours. Okay? I'll make 5 beats in 5 minutes. Nigga, that's trash. I mean, let me ask you a question, Bryan. Which one is better? The hamburger you get from McDonald's or the hamburger you make at home? Which one's faster, Bryan? The hamburger at McDonald's or the hamburger you make at home? According to you, faster is better. Why make a quality hamburger at home when you can get 5 of them from McDonald's? Only difference is those burgers are fake, Bryan. Just like you. Because your dumbass want to say faster is better. That's not true at all, nigga. I be making beats in 20 minutes. You mean the keyboard makes the beat in 20 minutes? Bryan, you now are starting to repeat shit I say with your commentary. All right? In 10 years, this nigga didn't even know how to create a preset and make his own sound out of it. Now, he's starting to use the lingo. Because that's what you do. And I swear, man, that's why you lost that white girl. Because she saw that shit in you. She saw you the nigga that you ain't passing the test. You trying to copy off another nigga's piece of paper. so you can pass the test. You don't study. All right. CL dot. That's why I told you earlier, man. I said, Bryan is special needs, nigga. Bryan, tell the truth. You handicap, nigga. Mentally. Tell the truth, nigga. Tell the truth and shame the devil. All that lying you doing is a part of your mental condition. Fantasizing. Okay? You don't have one logical reason on why you deleted a show because you didn't want to see you didn't want L Dot to see you getting curved by the white girl. You didn't want the black sector to see that, huh? So when I called you out on it, then I played it, you said that there was more to the tape. Well, Bryan, it's your fucking video, nigga. What did you do with it? Nigga, you wanted me to clip the bullshit that you was talking in the front? I didn't record none of that, Bryan. I just recorded the white girl curving you. I just recorded you desperately calling that white bitch back. Okay? Begging for her attention. Yeah, man. The smoke. Poor Bryan. The whole world is against him because he's against himself. Okay? I mean, Bryan, you trying to shit on Robzilla, right? Because Robzilla got the fucking same software that I got. Only difference between me and Robzilla, we don't have the same mindset. So our beats sound totally different. That's why I said only real beat makers use FL Studio, because you can really go in there and create whatever the fuck you want from scratch. Okay? I can see Bryan's fifth grade dropout ass staring at the screen right now like, what the fuck is this? Man, fuck fuck this shit. I don't even know how to use this shit. Why it's got all these letters I gotta read? Bryan Vlogs don't read. But one thing I did see, okay? Somebody said in your chat, Bryan, or your comment section, they said, Bryan, you trolling with these beats. Nigga, you know you suck. And you confessed again, saying, yeah, I'm glad you noticed. So all this has been a cry for L. Dot to accept you in the real game radio. Okay? You saw Mike Mills squash beat with L. Dot. So now you want to copy off his paper, right? You see, I got a problem with your hypocrisy, Bryan. All these years, you've been telling the world that you hate L. Dot, okay? Been telling me for years that I need to break up with L. Dot and be with you. Even those times when I dropped in on your ass, Bryan, and I wasn't even talking about the black sector. I might have been in the carbonation sector. I might have been traveling, right, throughout the sectors. But I would still see you, and you would see me, Bryan. And what did you want to talk about every time you saw me? You wanted me to call your show so you could tell me about LA. That's all you wanted to talk about with me. LA this, LA that, LA this, LA that. Okay? Like you sucked his dick and he never called you back. I got tired of that shit, Bryan. Okay? Slapper don't believe in unity, Black does. Slapper don't collab with nobody except Tommy. That's the only person he collab with. Okay? The only motherfucker he would apologize and bow down to. Only motherfucker that had control over Slapper Don was Tommy. And Tommy didn't even like that shit. Tommy didn't even feel like Slapper was a man. Okay? Walking around the YouTube street saying Tommy was his God. You know, they were picking at me because I was saying Tommy was my YouTube daddy. But when he started calling Tommy his God, oh man, all hell broke loose over his side. Okay? But Slapper told me a long time ago that he saw me as competition. That's why he would never work with me. And at the time, I didn't even know what the fuck he was talking about. I'm like, nigga, competition. I'm like, competition to what? He said, you'll see. He said, you'll see. And boy, oh boy, was he right. Yes, Captain Picard. Snowflake. Captain Picard is still alive.
Chase said happy birthday, and my friend Atari made this for your birthday gift.
Aww, how pretty.
And it has pink on it. Your favorite color is pink.
Oh, Tamari said thank you.
Happy birthday, mommy.
It's not her birthday yet, but like still.
Kiss it.
Hi, baby.
Watch out, dogs.
Oh, Snowflake. You look on Amazon, who's a microwave?
Oh, I just got up not too long ago. Watch out. Come on. Snowflake, chill out now. It's yourself.
Snowflake. Out. Come on.
Nigga acting stupid. That's all right. You know. He's allowed to do that. You said I got Bryan mad at you too? Rob Zilla. You know why that nigga was mad? Bro, the no DQ night we did went down. We put too much industry music on. We played too much industry music. So they took the show down. But trust me, we seen that whole show. Right, he seen the whole show. Even though, so everything that we talked about, you know the nigga was sitting right there, bro. He didn't want to click the link, right? Because if he would have hit the link, you know, just like you could have brought your studio up there, I could have brought my studio up there. We could have did comparisons, right? In real time. But Bryan, you know, he did so much capping and he lied so much that now he's painted himself into a corner. And with the white girl embarrassing him, yeah, nigga, you ain't even a threat in real life. 60-year-old man talking about beating you up.
You want me to put you some stuff in the oven?
No, I'll probably take it to work with me. Yes, you were slick dissing him on a show that got taken down from YouTube. Ain't that a bitch, Rob Zilla? So what does that tell you? The show ain't even up no more. What does that tell you? We didn't have 300 people watching us, did we? We didn't have 1,000 people in the room, did we, Rob Zilla? Right. There wasn't an army in the fucking room. Just me, Rob Zilla, and a few other people. Okay? Well, right. See, he didn't have no problem with you dissing me He had a problem with you dissing him because he's a sensitive little biatch. See, you got to let me know. Name the hottest rapper in Kansas City, Missouri. Who the hottest rapper? Name the hottest rapper that came out of the state of Missouri. Anybody? Hottest rapper came out of Missouri. That's a well-known name. Okay. Okay. Nelly is from St. Louis. Okay. Nelly is from St. Louis, Missouri. Kansas City is not St. Louis, is it, Bryan? You know? So me and Rob Zilla, we both agree that Bryan can't make a beat properly. All right? He's not even a novice. He's the short bus kid playing on the keyboard. Okay? What up, though, Lady Dimples? He's the short bus kid. There's no way in hell it's not even like me and Rob Zilla are collabing. It's not like me and this nigga is double teaming. Rob Zilla came in as the unbiased motherfucking referee. And I said Rob Zilla was perfect. I said this nigga was perfect. I said, because he's just not going to outright side with me. He's not going to outright side with me, nigga. So Rob Zilla not only was named the ref, he laid down the motherfucking rules. He said, boom, take your beat, and I'm challenging both of y'all. He said, nigga, take y'all motherfucking beats, put some rappers on it, put it up, let's hear what it sounds like. As soon as I started running the practice run, nigga, look, I'm like, Rob Zilla, I can do this shit on the spot. Watch this. Boom, 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 boom. Started banging in this bitch. Okay, look. Bryan couldn't even give us a rough draft. He couldn't even give us a rough draft. So Rob Zilla said, Vic, you should have took that shit and just made that with no commentary, nothing on it, nigga. Lay that shit up like that for the world. Let the world have it. And I said, you know what, Rob? I said, you right. Because at first I wasn't going to do it. But then Rob, the way he said it to me, it made sense. I said, you know what? Now that you put it like that, you right. Now, Bryan, because I said what Rob Zilla said, nothing he said was wrong. He was 100% correct on everything he said. He said, yo, Vic, you need to put that beat up. You need to do it for the culture. You need to do it for hip hop. When he said it like that, I couldn't argue with him. Bryan got mad at that shit. Bryan got mad at that shit, bro. Bryan does, see, look, when Bryan see somebody doing something better than him, instead of looking to see what he could take from you and say, okay, Rob learned it. Like Bryan has no idea what the fuck he has no idea what me and Robzilla are doing. Okay? Because Rob can make beats. Don't get it twisted. Just like I can make a beat. Right? My beats don't sound like Rob's beats and vice versa. Me and this nigga are not tone deaf. See, when you talk about an original sound, that's what my beats give you, an original sound. My shit don't sound like nothing because I done already heard all the other beats. It's so easy for me to make a beat that don't sound like nobody else's shit. You feel me? Because I didn't listen to everybody else's shit. Right. Nigga talk about he Dr. Dre. But today, he just said any beat maker that sample beats is trash. So now he's saying Dr. Dre is trash. Dr. Dre been sampling beats his whole fucking career. And let's keep in mind, how many albums, and like I told you before, how many albums did Dr. Dre actually make? He only made 3 fucking albums. He made The Chronic, he made The Chronic 2001, and then he made The Gospel, which he didn't even release to the public. He gave that shit to the gaming community, okay? The gaming community was the only one that had access to it, and you had to go buy GTA 5. That's the only way you even knew that album existed. If you wanted to hear that bitch for free, uncut. Everywhere else, you had to pay for it.
Yes, mother. Yes, mommy.
Okay? Metro Boomin. The nigga that made that Kendrick Lamar beat. He's calling him trash. The motherfucker that made the beat, BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. Nigga, that's a sample. That is a sample. But you saying that dude trash, right, Bryan? See, this is what happened when he get angry. You know? All right, his fat ass get to stomping his feet. What's wrong, Brad? They making beats better than mine. Okay? That's when you get to kicking over shit. Okay? Okay? Here's another thing that shows you that Bryan used to go to the short bus when he went to school. The nigga said, if it take longer than 20 minutes to make a beat, then it take too long. Producers and engineers spend days on making beats. They spend weeks on perfecting a beat. They take hours creating the right sound, the perfect sound. So somebody has ADHD, somebody has attention deficit disorder, okay? Okay. Yeah. I can see you now, Bryan. Dr. Dre is on the engineer board, and after 20 minutes, you got your arms folded like this, saying, "Is it my turn? I want a turn. Can I have a turn?" You know. I mean, you the nigga that was growing up playing Super Mario Brothers with 2 controllers. Okay, you had to play each level twice. Okay, this nigga would die on purpose just so he could switch characters. Okay, right. Can take weeks. Right, right. Black Dust, because you know when you finish with that track, you needed to play on iPhones. You needed to play on Android devices. You needed to play on various equipment, and it has to sound the same way no matter what device it plays on. Right? It has to be high quality HD sound on every device. That takes time, bro. Okay, Adobe doesn't do that. I mean, you're an idiot, Brian. You do realize that. You can't find me one producer in 2024 using what you using. Not one. You can't find me one beat maker in 2024 using what you using. Okay? Okay? Nigga, that sound is generic as hell that you making over there, Brian. I mean, it sounds like a fucking Nintendo. If I had to compare it to something, like Sega Genesis, the sounds of Sega Genesis sound better than your beats, nigga. Your shit is all Nintendo. Super Mario Brothers, Duck Hunt. Okay? That's what you have synthesized. Kung Fu, Excite Bike. Who remembers them Nintendo games? Nigga? Okay? Double Dragon, nigga. On Nintendo. Not even the Super Nintendo, nigga. The first Nintendo. Okay? All right? I wouldn't even put him in the Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo sounded good, nigga. Super Nintendo sounded good. Super Nintendo had Street Fighter. I could never put him at that caliber. Okay? Street Fighter music had depth. All right? No, nigga. You all are 8-bit. You ain't even 16-bit. Okay? Goddamn Pokemon beats, nigga. Pokemon beats coming from a Game Boy. Okay? Okay? Keep it real with the people, Bryan. Tell them the truth. You make troll beats. That's what you make. You make trolling beats. Okay? Like I could call somebody's phone 10 times and just play your beat instead of saying something. Well, yeah, because he's using software that you would use, for karaoke. Like he can't mix nothing. He can't blend nothing. He can't take a beat and put random lyrics on it. Okay? He didn't think I could do it till I did it. He didn't think I could do it. Ain't that right, Bryan? That's when he blocked me. When he saw I could do more things that he could do. He didn't even want to start once he realized what I was working with. He knew it was over with. Now, how many beats did you make, Bryan? 5, 7? I made 2 and killed you. You ain't got over my 2 beats. You made 5, 7, right? You couldn't beat my 2. It was just 2. You couldn't beat them. Multiple rappers could rap to my shit. Nobody could rap to your shit. Just think about it. Nobody could rap to your shit. Nobody. You couldn't even think of a rapper that you could put on your beat. That's when I knew that you weren't making those beats, that they were presets in the keyboard already, programmed, preset to do A, B, and C. Okay? Yeah. You go over there and listen to him. Okay? It sounds like the nigga beating on the table. That's what your beat sound like. Am I lying, people? And then he record that like, yeah, man, that shit hot. Okay? Like I said, tone deaf, short bus, government check, food stamps. Oh yeah, and a fireball. You know? So, just think about this. Bryan had ample amount of time. Mr. I can make a beat in 20 minutes. But he couldn't put a rapper on that bitch. And he had 2 weeks. Not one rapper. I put at least 10 rappers up. At least 10. 10 fucking rappers. I could literally record that. I could record that on one MP3, right? Shoot that MP3 to Rob Zilla. Rob Zilla could take that one long, like I said, I could send Rob Zilla a rough draft of those rappers on my beat. It might be a 20-minute clip, 30-minute clip. I could just send him, I could just take the rappers, put them on the beat, record that shit, one and done. I could shoot that bitch to Rob Zilla. Rob Zilla gonna take that motherfucker, okay? Download it, put it on his shit, and turn them motherfuckers into individual tracks. And not only could he turn them into individual tracks, he could put little ad-lib sounds. He could do whatever the fuck. He could Rob Zilla on the mic. He could do whatever the fuck he wanted to do with that shit. Do you feel me? Can you do that, Bryan? I don't think you could do that. Baby, chill out now. All right, baby. Okay, chill out. Okay? Right. You said, okay, yeah. Okay. And Bryan, I'm not on AdSense, so I really don't care what video YouTube decides to put up or take down. I really don't care. Okay? You know, I'm all about showing off my talent, my skill. I've been that way for years. Um, and you've been up here actually longer than me, Bryan. You've been up here longer than me. Technically, you've created, I would say, your video collection should be at the same level as mine, but you only got like 8 videos on your channel. Why are you so insecure about what you create? I mean, it's like you know it's trash. You know your shit is trash. Okay? And ever since that white girl curved you, you ain't came out with any more love songs. What's wrong, Bryan? Not inspired to talk to the ladies after that white girl curved you? Yeah, I'm looking. Get you some medicine. Hold up, y'all. What I do with the cat? Okay. Yes, you feel better, old lady. You can breathe again. Watch out. Come on, Soap Lady, move out my way. Okay. You said Bryan never made a beat thinking it's a classic. Hell no. All his classics were deleted with his old channel. Ain't that right, Brad? You know, never seen Dr. Dre bitch up and say, I'm deleting my channel. Somebody flagged me, so I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I forgot what that nigga did. He put up a video on some topic that was kind of passe on YouTube, and YouTube flagged him and said he couldn't upload content for 7 days. That nigga had a hissy fit on this bitch. Okay, all of us had lost channels. This nigga got one flag and flipped out. Flipped out. And I'm sorry, Bryan, like what are we missing with the tape? What are we missing? Hush. Stupid. Bryan, that audio is uncut and unedited. What did we miss? What did we miss? The audio's uncut and unedited. Okay? Why don't you play us? Because what you want to say that I didn't have the whole clip. Well, if that's true, why don't you play the actual clip and expose me? Because you told LA that the audio that he heard, that there were missing pieces of the audio. Okay, well, you play, because since it's your video, sir. You play the missing pieces. So you could prove to LA that I doctored your shit. That's easy. It should be. If that's not your live stream, uncut, no pauses. I mean, you forget that motherfucking you forget LA is a motherfucking video editor too. You forgot about that, right? You know my nigga L Dot is a video editor. So if that audio was edited in any way, shape, or form, he would have probably cooked me. He'd have been like, nigga, why are you making this fake shit on Bryan? I could hear the pops and the snaps. I could hear Vic. I could hear where you cut it. Stop it, Bryan. You got to use another excuse, baby. Okay? That white girl curved you. All I did was raise the volume, homie. That's all I did. I turned that motherfucker up so we could hear everybody talking. What do you mean, sir? You called the white girl. Rob, you still ain't heard that. Have you heard that? You know it's still up on my channel. He tried to flag it. It's still up on the community wall. It'll be there for eternity, Bryan. Nigga, you were the one doing a True Freeman, play and pause, play and pause, play and pause. Okay? And if that white girl want to be with you so bad, Bryan, what time is it? It's 6. Wait. It's 6:34 my time. What time is it? It's like 4:30 where you at? Right? Go get the white girl right now and bring her in the live with you. You already put her up, so you might as well go get her. Go to that 60-year-old man. Go to the man with dialysis. Since you so big and bad, like he said, you know where he lives. Go get your woman, bro. Why is your woman sitting in a 60-year-old man's house talking about she fucking this nigga last night? Huh? See, a woman ain't your woman when she is bold enough to tell you, well, you know I was fucking this other nigga last night while you was calling my phone. Why you think she told you that? Why you think she told you, hey, I'm fucking this other nigga, and you blowing up my phone? Okay? Yeah, that's some dumb shit, isn't it now, baby? But that's why I appreciate a real woman, okay? See, that's some real ass shit. When I don't give a fuck, black or white. Okay, nigga, you called that girl 6 motherfucker. Look, he called the girl 6 times back to back. She knee deep in some dick, and he blowing up her phone. So when she got done with the dick, she got off the dick and picked up her phone. Right? That makes sense, right? She done with the dick. Okay, let me check my phone. And when she checked the phone, it's this nigga. He done called her 6 times. But wait, Bryan, I know what it was. It was your instincts, right? Your psyche told you that she was riding some dick. That's why you kept calling her. It was the universe. Well, see, no. See, no, our situation was different.
That sounds just like it.
No. Our situation was different. You know, that dude was a bitch too, but you know, he did act a little more tougher. You know, there was nothing tough about Bryan's call. You know, I should play that for my wife. You know, she's really gonna get deja vu if she hears that. Okay. But Bryan lost his white girl to a 60-year-old man on dialysis. This nigga getting blood removed out of his body every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and she would rather take that dick than Bryan's. I said, you know what, man? Damn. Hard out here for a pimp. Hard out here for a pimp. Damn. Okay? I said, damn. And you called her 6 times. She said, yo, you been blowing up my phone. I got a nigga. I was with him last night. I was like, wow. At that point, you should have hung up the phone. You should have hung up the phone. You should have, at that point, the conversation is over. Like, all right, bye, click. Nigga, your weak ass, after she said, hey, I got a man. You calling my phone, you blowing me up, you making the spot hot. Your bitch ass said, I don't care about that. I said, wow. Okay, Bryan, you win the Simp of the Year award. Okay, I blame y'all women for doing this to these niggas. Like. She literally said, hey, I just got done fucking another nigga. He said, I don't care. Okay. Men never get that lucky. Men never get that lucky. It's not a woman on the planet that calls a man and the man say, I just took my dick out some pussy. Hello, what do you need? And that woman keep talking to that man. I have never seen it. I see it in a man before I see it in a woman. Okay, Bryan, you are the simp of the year. Okay. No, bro. I got the playback, bro. I got the playback. He called her 6 times while she was fucking her. Man, he was calling her while she was fucking, basically. So she's ignoring the phone, obviously, right? Common sense. Common sense. The phone's ringing. She getting flipped all types of up and down and left and right. She doing all types of backflips and shit. And he keep calling the goddamn phone. So you can imagine, right? Look, she might even look at the phone for a second and be like, yo, who the fuck is? But then put that motherfucker back down, go right back. Game time, right? Now the game is over. Once the game is over, this is when she calls the nigga back like, yo, what the fuck, nigga? You calling me? And immediately, right? Not only did she call him back, she called him back and put him on speaker because her nigga was in the motherfucking room with her. Okay? 6 times, y'all. So she then basically told this nigga, look, I done already got dick down. Thank you. I'm good. He comes back and says, I don't care about that. Put that nigga on the phone. Put the nigga on the phone. And she's like, yo, you're on speaker. Okay, my entertainment level went just like this. My entertainment level was here. But as soon as she said, you're on speaker, that motherfucker shot all the way up like this. Okay. Then the nigga got the nerve to say, your woman wanted me. Your woman wanted me. Nigga, if she wanted you, why did she give her pussy to him? Simple question. If she wanted you, why was she fucking him and not you? Shouldn't that have went the other way around, Bryan? Shouldn't she have been at your house and her man calls you while she is at your house? Ain't that how that's supposed to work? No. You was calling her while she was getting her back blown out. She didn't say nothing about calling your ass 6 times. She ain't said nothing about needing to talk to you, wanting you to do shit for her. She didn't say none of that, partner. She didn't say none of that, partner. Where that audio at? I need that. Yeah, put that up. Okay. Your ass was so ashamed. Right? So ashamed that as soon as that live stream was over, nigga, you took that video down. Down. Right, Bryan? And I said, look at Bryan trying to hide his shame. Okay? Talked all that shit for years. Then we got a glimpse into your reality. Oh yeah, we gonna hold on to it, Bryan. Because all those years, you made all those love songs to that one white woman, and she just embarrassed you in the black sector. Okay? See, they would consider you a pervert, Bryan, because you like sniffing girls' hair while they sleep. Okay? And I get it. There's nothing wrong with being attracted to the scent of a woman, because I'm attracted to the scent of a woman. Okay? But I'm not going to sit there and sniff they fucking hair like a dog, motherfucker. Okay? You're the creepy old man, Bryan. You're in your 40s now. Stop sniffing women's hair. Stop bragging about that. Okay? Comes off as creepy in 2024. I like to sniff your hair. Yeah. I don't think women like that now. I'm just gonna hold you close and sniff your hair until I go to sleep. What? Okay, so while you're sniffing her hair, what is she sniffing your neck sweat? Like, how does that work? Okay. But obviously you're doing something wrong, Bryan. You got on some cheap ass cologne. Really, if you want me to critique you on what you doing wrong for the ladies, nigga, it's the tape deck, bro. It's the tape deck. It's the tape deck in your car. I mean, for you to not be able to afford a radio that would cost you maybe $110 to $150 from Best Buy. Okay? Because I put a radio in my Honda. My Honda, what was it? It was a 2004, an 04. Okay? I went to Best Buy and put a Bluetooth that had MP3 capabilities in that bitch. It was Kenwood. The motherfucker was $150, Bryan. That was with installation. They installed that shit in an hour, right? But yo, ADHD ass couldn't sit there and watch the mechanic install the radio in an hour to 2 hours, right? You only could sit there for 20 minutes, right? Or as long as it take you to make a beat. 20 minutes is all you got. Then your stupid ass gonna be sitting there talking about, hey man, how long? It's been 21 minutes, man. How long is it gonna take? You know, if I was making a beat, I'd have been done by now. Okay? Your radio gives signals to a woman something's wrong with you. Okay? Having a little Bluetooth string hanging out your fucking car radio with a tape deck. Okay? Then your check engine light on. That doesn't really make a woman feel safe, Bryan. A man riding around with a car that got the check engine light on. Now, through my YouTube journey, my check engine light was on in my Honda. It stayed on there for 5 years, right? We have these 5 years documented from where I did everything to that car. Every oil change, the transmission, I didn't miss shit. The only thing I wasn't doing with that car was taking it heavy on the freeway, right? Because that's why the engine blew. The engine blew at 180, I think it was almost at 190,000 miles. That entire time, the fucking check engine light was on. So don't tell me that check engine light don't mean shit, Bryan. Okay, that's a disaster waiting to happen. You the idiot that go to the oil change place, and when they tell you, well, hey man, we can stop that knock in your engine, we just got to pour this liquid in there. And when we put that liquid in there, it's going to seal up that hole. All right, you're the only idiot that tells them, oh, okay, yeah, put it in there. Put it in there. Put it in there. You said it's going to seal. My shit ain't going to have that knock in it no more? Oh, okay. Yeah, put it in there. You the dumb motherfucker. Okay? Oh, yeah, and the nigga was on live sending text. After she hung up on him once, he calls her back, talk about put your man on the phone again. Put him back on the phone. Put him back on the phone. They hang up on him again. As soon as they hang up on him, he get to texting. Tell your man to meet me at McDonald's. I want to fight. I want to fight. So, after that, she blocked him. Online. She blocked him. And he's sitting up there looking like Boo Boo the Fool, talking about, yeah, I'm a player. I'm a pimp. You know, trying to build self-confidence. No, nigga. You took a L, a bad one. You took a mighty L. I mean, probably one of the largest L's I think I've ever seen in a long time. Okay? And you tried to delete it. Shame on you. Shame on you. Hey, Bryan, if me and my wife got into an argument, nigga, I never deleted shit, you bitch. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Anything ever happened to me over here on this motherfucker, I ain't never deleted shit, bitch. You canceled yourself, brother. I didn't cancel you. You canceled yourself. Okay? Only smoking on the best. Now, Bryan, once again, I got to get ready for work, partner. You know, I got money to make. Can you dig it? I got money to make. So, I will get at y'all in a hot minute. It's your boy VicDamoane. Deuces.